Actually going on the course was, revelation's a strong word, but it really was that moment that after 24 years in this particular organisation, you actually went, yeah, I might not have got it right for all those years. You can often feel resilient and you can feel like you're not under stress and strain. But then when you actually take the time to look at the team around you, you realise that what you're doing is at their cost. Now, I have actually gone through a change process and I am actually delivering slightly differently.
Far more productive has helped both physically and mentally, and sort of certainly dealing with most of the stuff and the stresses that we get.
And it's self-learning, isn't it? Because you're not telling me what that's going to produce, and everyone experienced the same thing as they went back through it and then, oh, yeah, I've got a part to play here. Suddenly I find that our credibility's gone up with the team. It feels like more teamwork rather than we're leading, follow. So it has changed.
That really helped us as a team understand each other, that we are all different and that we have all got something different to offer.
We're much calmer.
Yeah.
So it's a nicer place to work. It's improved decision making in that it's more inclusive. It's not soft, touchy-feely, it's just practical. It's a really powerful tool. I described it as management courses, tools in a toolkit. So you can go in and you can draw your tools out. I think the resilience development's the toolbox that you keep them in. It's the approach.
I think the ability to have some tools that they can call upon to use for themselves, not only to help us as an organisation, but also to help them when they go home.
Yeah, it's lost talent, isn't it? So we don't end up in a situation where it's affecting performance because we're all recognising that little bit earlier.
It's helped people understand that and probably break down a couple of those barriers.
I thought initially when the first 3 modules of the course, I thought I'm not sure this is going to marry to the kind of organisation that I want our organisation to be. But it's actually quite seamless. So how did I find working with you? Thoroughly enjoyable. I loved the whole process from start to finish.
I think your style and your approach is bang on. It's very easy to go on these management courses, sit there, cruise through the day.
Yeah, there was no passages out of it. Yes, it is about being happier in your socks, but there's also you'll get a better result out the end of it if you understand the people you're working with. It's going to increase either happiness at work, which then equals productivity. Well, why not? I'm happy with that. So it's more than just well-being.
But I'd say it's well-being not only for you individually, but for the team as a whole. So it's organisational well-being, if you like.
All those problems that are stopping you doing it now, it's not that they'll all stop, but they'll become far more manageable if you invest the time now. So all the stresses that are saying you don't have time for this, it's not that they go away. All those stresses and strains remain. It's just your coping and your team's coping for it will increase.
The time that you're going to spend, you'll actually reap back in planning, preparation, and being able to deliver what you need to achieve.
If you had an unlimited budget, would you put everyone through it?
Yes, absolutely. Right from the top.